What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft 1.8. So on the last part I mentioned that you would come back to see this room covered in wood, and it is. I made the walls out of oak and I made the floor actually out of birch just so it would look a little bit nicer. And I actually put wooden slabs on the ceiling because it turns out the dirt block that was the ceiling was actually the surface, and I didn't want to ruin the surface with my wood, so I just made it like this. And I can only put 3 chests stacking up anyway, so it wouldn't matter. And the lanterns actually look like this. As you can see, I left these empty spaces for the 6 extra lanterns that I'm going to need. And I actually made these chests beforehand so I could show you how I'm going to place them, so let's do that right now. There's that. I'm actually going to put these there. And there we go. Those are going to be the chests in the storage room. Now all that's left to do is to finish off these columns of lanterns. And that's actually what I'm going to be doing on this part. I'm just going to be going back to the Ocean Temple, and I'm going to be fast forwarding, and I'm going to farm some more things. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long so that I can get the last lanterns, the last 6 lanterns, and put them in their designated spaces. So let's get to it. Like I said, I'll just worry about the piston entrance some other time. That's just kind of like an extra that I'm going to do. Is it nighttime? I want to sleep because I don't want to deal with no monsters as I'm going to that thing. I just want to make it kind of easy for myself right now because I want to try to do this as fast as possible. So let's see. I got my wood here. Let's make some boats. Do they have different types of wooden boats? I don't know. Let me try. I don't think so. No, I believe it's the same. Is it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna worry about trying now, but I said I was gonna bring 4 boats just in case some squids decide to show up, and I am this time. I actually am. So let's see. I'm going to put my boat there, and these are my extra boats. I'm going to bring my sword. Where's that? Here is my sword, and no armor as usual. So now I need a pickaxe. I'm just gonna bring a full one, and just so I can, you know, conserve space. And I'm going to bring invisibility, and I'm gonna just bring 1 night vision for when it's nighttime, I guess, or maybe 2. I don't know. It's always good to have multiple. And I believe the water breathing is just a tad bit darker than the night vision is just a little bit darker than the water breathing, but it's still almost the same color. I don't know, I just wasn't paying attention before. Let's actually bring our water breathing, and let's just bring that and that, so that I have 6 of each. Alright, so let's actually sort these out. Let's see, I'm going to put this here like that. I'm going to put, no, not the night vision, I'm going to put the water breathing right there. And I'm going to put the night vision there, just so for when it's nighttime. And that should be it. I think that's all I need. So with that being said, yeah, let me just double check that. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to bring the glowstone too. Do I have any glowstone that I could use maybe to you know, mark where that thing was? It seems I don't have any glowstone. I might have to go to the Nether and actually get some glowstone, because I do want to mark the I want to get the rest of the sea lanterns, but I want to replace it with like at least 1 block of glowstone so I can see where the Ocean Temple is when I go back to it. So because I'm definitely going to go back to it again. So let's see, where can I put all of this stuff? Yeah, I don't have any in there. Where can I put all this stuff? I want to keep it all organized, because I'm going to actually go to the Nether, and things might not go so well in the Nether. So let's actually just do this, because it is going to be uneasy, and it's gonna, yeah, monsters are gonna spawn. Ghast are probably gonna kill me a lot. So let's see, should I just put it in the pickaxe chest? Let's see. You know what, let me just put everything in here. I'll know what to do when I come back, but for now I'm just gonna do this. Let me bring my food, definitely. And I guess we should go to the Nether then. Actually, yeah, I said I'm never gonna bring diamond stuff to the Nether. That's right, and I'm not, because I don't want to risk losing it. I believe I did say that. I do believe I did say that I was not going to bring any diamond things to the Nether, and that's a smart idea, because if you lose that stuff, I know it's only 2 diamonds, like I said, and I honestly don't know why I'd bring it to that, but not to the Nether. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel safe in the Nether. All right, I just want to make sure I don't lose any of my diamonds, because dealing with the Guardians is definitely going to be easier than dealing with the with these things. There's already ghasts. Okay, all right, that was lag. It's actually like lagging, surprisingly. I think it just has to load in this Nether for the first time, because I haven't been here in a while, especially not with the I haven't been here yet with the shaders. So we're actually going to have to try to find some glowstone. It's very dark here in the Nether. I actually kind of have to use this fire as light. This is very good looking though, and the gas is just obviously blowing up my entire all of my paths and stuff. But let's see, can I get over there? That'd be good. I brought my pickaxe, yes, so I can get over there. Let's actually go over there then, because there's some easy glowstone right there. It's just like waiting right there. I was actually looking for one of these sections where the glowstone actually kind of touches like an alcove or something. It is nice and cozy up here, you know, fire and all. But let's see. Let's just try to, you know, let's just build ourselves this and hope that a gas doesn't blow it up. You know, unexpected Nether visits are always the craziest, so let's see. I was definitely not expecting this. I thought I had some glowstone, but turns out I never got glowstone, I guess. So let's actually, I believe if you break it with your hand, it drops everything, or is it if you break it with a pickaxe? I think if you break it with a pickaxe, then yeah, I think it only drops, it doesn't drop like 3 to 4. I think it's like 3 to 4 with your hand, and like I don't know, it's weird. I guess it's like it seems to be dropping 2 to 3 with the pickaxe and then 3 to 4 with my hand. I don't know. Let's just grab all this anyway, because we're probably gonna need it sometime. So let me just use my pickaxe. I feel like it's made for the pickaxe, I don't know. So let's just grab all of this. Probably not going to be able to pick up some of this. I grabbed that, but not that. Alright, so that's all said and done. Let's go back now. That was actually very easy. I thought I would have to trek like 20 miles, or like grab a crap ton of blocks and then build a thing up to the ceiling of the Nether, because I didn't think there would actually be like an alcove there where I could just go ahead and grab it from there. But that went better than expected, and now that it's recognizing the Nether, it's beginning to run smooth again, so that's good. And I remember I have this in here with like the map number 27. It's a lot of maps. I feel bad for leaving the other ones behind, but they were all stupid, you know. Let's see. Actually, map 27 was like map 23, but he grew up. So let's see. Now that we have this, let's just put this extra nether rack away, and let's make ourselves some glowstone blocks so we can make 11. That's giving me kind of OCD, but you know what? It's all good. Let's actually put the rest of the glowstone back in here, because we can actually use glowstone for some potions. And like I said in the last part, like the torches and the sea lanterns, glowstone can also light up in your hand because it's a light source, obviously. I don't think redstone lamps can, because obviously they're not lit in your hand, but I think there's actually a way to get a lit, like you could use the get item command or something to get a lit redstone lamp in your hand, and I'm guessing it would light up, but I don't know. I don't really care. All I know is that torches, sea lanterns, and this, all the legit light sources, light up in your hand, which is actually very neat. But now that we got this glowstone, let's go ahead and grab our other stuff from here. So let's just take all these potions. Definitely gonna have to sort all of these things out again, but that's fine. Let's just move our boats here, put that there. I'm gonna put this here, and I'm actually just going to put the water breathing, just gonna do this, water breathing, and night vision can, that can wait, I guess, until I use my boat. I'll just put it there or something, but that should be everything. So let's go ahead back to the, actually, let me bring my diamond sword, that's right. And also I have to put away my armor. What am I thinking? I didn't even need to use my sword, but it's always good to have that extra sword. I'm gonna need it anyway. I'm gonna be slaughtering a lot of cows later. I gotta get more leather for my, books, which I need for that all the way down there. Let me just, yeah, all the enchanting room. So let's see, I need my diamond sword, and I'm going to take off my armor. I should probably make just another stand, but there's no room in here, so I'm just gonna put it in here. It's fine. Nope, that's the diamond sword spot, not the iron helmet spot. You know, that spot is special in the chest. It's the diamond sword spot. But that should be everything, so let's go ahead back to the Ocean Temple, and hopefully the Illuminati doesn't attack again at any time. I mean, I think it can attack at any time. I think it's just gotta have enough light or something, which is very weird and ironic because the Illuminati is evil, is darkness, is satanic. I swear, this coast just looks so beautiful. I mean, it's just no denying it. You got Africa over there, like, that's, I don't know what to say about that. Alright, so here is the Ocean Temple, and I actually am surprised that I could find it this easily, even with the light's not shining. I'm not sure if the light actually shines above the water. I'm not sure. I guess it doesn't then, so I don't even know if I'm going to need this glowstone. I'm actually just going to use it just so I can mark the entrance right here, because I am going to get rid of this, and obviously I have night vision on actually. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm not invisible. That's not good. Okay, let me actually put on my invisibility and my water breathing. That's also something I need. I completely forgot. So now hopefully they won't see me anymore and I should be good to go. Let's just move our potions there and let's do this. So yeah, I don't think night vision even works underwater like this, so I'm definitely going to have to mark the entrance right here because it's nighttime a lot in this game. It's nighttime. Here's an ink sac from an unlucky squid that got killed by one of these guardians. But let's just get rid of this, and I'm going to just remark this with the glowstone. So let's put the glowstone right there, and I'll know that this is the entrance right here. Let me just put them right there. This is the entrance right here. I should put a sign that says entrance, although I don't think signs really work underwater, and if they do, I think it gets rid of the water in that block. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Let's actually do this too before we get to beating up all these guardians. Let's just do this, and it should look about the same except yellow instead of blue, basically. So let's actually, I don't know why I did that. Let's just do that then. And now I have to do this for all of them or else it's going to give me OCD. So let's just change this up then, I guess. So let's put that there. Oh, that's weird. It's like, that's weird. Shaders and all. I bet you I'd be able to see a lot easier without the shaders, but I'm not going to bother taking them off. It still looks very cool and realistic. I want this to look realistic, basically. It looks really nice like it too. Like a game like this that doesn't really look realistic, even with these shaders on, like, you know, physically wise, or like with the blocks and the graphics and everything, like it doesn't really look realistic in that way. But when you make the lighting look realistic, it just makes it so much better. It actually almost feels like real life, even though everything is just made out of these giant blocks. And these things are like little Lego guys. I mean, who knows what these things are. But now, I don't think I think, oh yeah, I think, or no, did the sea lanterns produce the same light? I was gonna say, because I thought it was easier to see with the sea lanterns, and I think that's because sea lanterns are made to light up better underwater, but I think it's actually the same lighting level. It's just that it's nighttime, and night vision doesn't really work underwater, I think. I have night vision on, as you can see right there, but I better get cracking with this so that I can beat up some guardians and get some sea lanterns, because I sure need a lot of things. I might not even get to all 6 of them, because it's honestly a lot. That's like, I know you need 5 crystals, so that's 30 crystals, basically, and that's 24 prismarine shards, so yeah, that's definitely a lot. I don't know if I'll get to it, but we'll find out. And if not, I'll just do the rest in my free time, because I'm sure you don't want to see more fast forwarding, but I'm gonna fast forward right now anyway, because I kinda have to. Now, if I could just kill some guardians, because they're all going after the squids. Like, the squids didn't do anything, just leave them alone so I can kill you. I mean, I'm not saying that to, you know, keep the squids safe. Like, I just want you dead. I want to kill you. Well, it's glitching. You could still hear the guardians shooting. It's glitching. It's not supposed to do this. I have to leave the game now. You know, these shaders are lucky that they're good looking, because if they weren't good looking, I wouldn't use them, because they do lag a lot and they do glitch out a lot like that. But they are very beautiful, and it's an easy fix. You know, you just, when it does that, you just close out and then come back to the game, and it's all better again. But it's kind of annoying, but thankfully it doesn't happen too often. Although, even on this computer, it does do that, so that just goes to show you how powerful they really are. I think that's just because Minecraft takes up a lot of memory on top of it. Like, Minecraft is a very big game. It doesn't look like it's a big memory-eating game, but it really is. Alright, so I've been beating up these guys for a good, like, 20 minutes now, and I don't have nearly as many, materials as I need to make 6 lanterns, so I'm just gonna do most of this in my free time, you know, because I don't want to waste my whole, recording on this, and it's just gonna take a long time anyway, and I don't want to have to fast forward over all of it. You get what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna do the rest of my free time. I'm gonna go back to my house now, and then we're gonna get things sorted from there. So I'm just gonna cut to when I'm back in my house. Oh my god, the Illuminati is attacking again. Is it gonna do this every time I come back from the Ocean Temple? Like really, Illuminati? Really? Now you're just going all MLG hide weed mode. MLG rave can't even lol. I broke my boat. Really, Illuminati? Really? Get out of my world. Okay, so I can now come to a conclusion that the Illuminati is definitely going to attack every time I come back from the Ocean Temple, which is not very good, but I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. It's not like they can kill us or anything. Thankfully they're not able to kill us. They just kind of show up and they're like, here's our base. You will obey. But then I'm like, no, and I just leave the world and then come back and it's all good again. And it was weird because obviously the sun was setting as I was coming back, but it seemed that when I came back, like I exited the world and came back, it seemed as if it skipped over like 10 Minecraft minutes or whatever. It seemed to be a lot darker already. It was very weird. I guess the Illuminati was messing with the time. I don't know how it does that. I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep. I don't feel like fighting any monsters right now, alright? Hopefully it says I can sleep. Alright, thankfully it didn't say there are monsters nearby. You can't sleep. I don't know why it does that. If there's like, they should update it so that if there's a wall around the bed, like this, then you can sleep. Like if there is a room around the bed, like if there is walls within at least like 5 blocks on each side of the bed, and there's a light source, then you should be able to sleep no matter what, because it's unfair when you make like a dirt ghetto shack and you have a bed and you're trying to sleep and it's like, nope, you can't, there's monsters, and you're like, god dang it, I just want to skip to daytime. But thankfully all those skeletons burned up outside. That was actually kind of entertaining. Let's put all these water bottles, actually no, that's right, let's put the water bottles back on the stands for the next time we use them, which I don't know when that's going to be, but it could be very soon. It could be very far away. I don't know. We still have some of these left. I'm definitely going to need some more invisibility potions for the next few times we go back to the Ocean Temple, because I do want to go conquer that. As I mentioned when I was reading my book over there, I was like, we're going to go place a bunch of beds in there and set up a bunch of rooms before we fight off the 3 Elder Guardians. And I actually, as I was looking up some information about the Ocean Temples, I found out that each one has 3 Elder Guardians that obviously spawn once each, and we're gonna kill all 3 of them and get their loot or whatever they drop. I think they only drop just more than the I think they drop like basically the same stuff that the Guardians do, the regular ones do, but I think in higher quantities, and I think there's, you know, a couple extra items that they can drop, but I don't think it's really that special. They don't even treat them as bosses, you know, there's not even like a boss bar. They're just very huge enemies. Anyways, let's put all our stuff away and get settled back into the house, so let's do that. Let's go put this in the chest, and I'm actually going to go ahead and craft the lanterns that I can. I can only craft like 3 though. Let's see. Yeah, I can only craft like 3 lanterns, so let's do this. I actually love how I have like the perfect amount of crystals. I love it when that happens. So there we go, 3 lanterns. We need 3 more, so we can really finish 1 column right now, but there's also the other column that we have to finish on the other half of the wall, so, or the other half of the room. So also this is here, this little lighting glitch. Like I said, these shaders can be glitchy sometimes. I don't like it, but they're so beautiful that I can't deny, I can't not use them, you know what I mean? So let's just put these there. That is very bright, but it looks cool, doesn't it? I mean, that looks kind of cool. Even though the top one is brighter, that still looks kind of cool, though. I'm not going to lie. It's going to look a lot better when the other ones are there. It's going to look so perfect and amazing. Not really perfect, but amazing, at least. Anyways, let me actually just put the glowstone away. I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to actually maybe even get some more so that I can actually, like, build a spire that actually sticks out of the water so I can legitimately see where the ocean temple is, so I won't have to worry about when it's nighttime looking through the water. You know, it's kind of hard to see through the water at nighttime, and so I don't want to have to worry about that. It'll just make my life a lot easier. Even in the daytime, it's still kind of hard to see through the water, so I'm just, especially with the shaders on, the shaders make it all, like, you know, realistic, and you can't really see that well through the water, so I'm just going to build like a little thing. I probably won't even have to get any more. I could just build like a little glowstone like buoy or something that sticks up from the, not even like a buoy, just like a spire that sticks up out of the ocean temple. And people say that word like buoy. I don't know how, yeah, I don't know. I learned it like boy, but I guess it's just one of those words that's like there's 2 ways to say it, you know. I don't know why. I feel like I'm in the minority though when I say boy instead of buoy. It seems a lot of people say buoy, but when I think of buoy, I think of that like the elderly way to pronounce it. Like, you know, sometimes there's certain words that like elderly people pronounce differently because they learned it a different way when it was pronounced differently back then, and things have changed, you know, in modern times. There's like the modern pronunciation that everyone calls it, and then there's like the not so modern pronunciation. I feel like buoy is like a not so modern pronunciation, but I don't know. I see a lot of people saying it that way. I say it like boy. That's just how I say it. I don't know. You can say how you want to say it. I'm not gonna be racist, pronunciationist, whatever. I don't know how to correctly address that situation. Anyways, let's actually cook up that fish. That's some nice extra fish right there. I'm just gonna put my boats in here. I can use them. Definitely. I'm surprised no squids ruined my boat trip to and from the ocean temple, but that's fine. I'm gonna keep my food on me at all times. I might have to get some more. Actually, no. Let me actually just grab this steak. Let me finish the pork chop. Then I have this backup steak, and I'm gonna slaughter some more cows, as I have said earlier in this part. I'm gonna go slaughter some more cows when I'm done with this video, because I gotta get some more leather. In fact, you know what, let's do it on camera. Let's actually go slaughter a cow and see if we get leather, and if we can, I can make it into a book. I need 2 more books, though. Let's actually do this. Yep, to make a 4th cow. And then we're just gonna ruin the entire day by killing this cow. That didn't drop leather. You're a disappointment to life, cow. Alright, we got 2 leather. Sweet. That's going to make the other 2 books that I need to... Because I have a book sitting in my chest. Could you please not go in when I do this? Go out there. Thank you. It actually went out the door. I'm surprised. Usually the animals want to come in. I don't know why. But let's actually make 2 books, because I have a book right here. So I just need 2 more, and then I can add a bookshelf to the enchanting room. Obviously, I need like 12 more after this, though. So, where's the paper? Here it is. Let's make a couple books. So, there's that. And there we go. Books. And let's put that away. Let's actually cook up this steak. That's actually a lot of steak for just 2 cows. They both dropped the maximum. Let's grab this and some wood. Let's make a bookshelf. Here we go. This is a nice way to end off an episode now, isn't it? adding a bookshelf to your slowly but surely progressing bookshelf. I actually need 13 more after this. I miscounted. I'm sorry, everyone. But I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. I know this video was kind of short, and, you know, most of it was just me fast-forwarding over the beating up of those guardians and all that. But the next few parts should be very interesting because, as I said, first I'm gonna go get the rest of the lanterns and I'm gonna go beat up some more guardians. But when I'm done with that, I'm actually going to, like I said, go over there, put the spire on the thing, and then we're actually going to set up the bases in the temple. I'm just going to put a bunch of invisibility potions with me, obviously, like I was before. And this time we're not actually going to beat up any guardians. We're just going to go set up the bases, and then we're going to get everything all situated so that we can fight the 3 Elder Guardians. And that might take up like 3 or 4 parts, but it's going to be very interesting and very fun. I can't wait for it. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, at least, even though it was kind of short and not really the most entertaining. I think the most entertaining part was when I went to the Nether and the ghast almost killed me. You know, that happens every time. The ghast always welcomes me into the Nether with a friendly fireball. That's a nice greeting now, isn't it? Anyways, guys, let's see if we can get this video to reach the standard goal of 15 likes once more. So don't forget to leave one of those 15 plus likes if you enjoyed watching this video. And go ahead and share it with your friends. And subscribe to stay updated for more Minecraft survival and other Let's Plays and videos in the future. So until the next video, guys, that is all for now. It's getting nighttime, isn't it? I'm gonna go sleep again. Good nighty night, I guess. Come on.